Dear poor people, Little Nas X better stop playing with God. Apparently, Little Nas X is once again swirled in controversy over the release of his new video, J Christ. I thought we were done with Little Nas X. After his last video, when he lap danced on the devil, I thought he'd said and done it all. I mean, what else is there to do?
Hello, everybody. I wanted to apologize, but I wanted to explain. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't be the last. Like, given my history with, the Call Me By Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this.
I would like to associate myself with other Christians who found this offensive and mocking of the crucifixion. It is exactly that. You are mocking the blessed life and the holy death of Jesus Christ. I used to think Little Nas X's antics were for shock value, and maybe they are. Then I started thinking he's being used as a puppet, and people who want to make the most contemptible ideas fashionable. But now, not so much. Now I'm being reminded of the immortal words of Maya Angelou and her words of wisdom when she said, "Believe people when they tell you who they are." And who is he? I don't know, but I do know that his persistent flirtation with the devil is frightening, which has become more prevalent in music for reasons I can't explain. But let me tell you this. I know my dad, God rest his soul, used to say to me all the time, when you're learning information, there are two things you must know. The first is you must comprehend, understand the information that the person is telling you. And the second thing is you have to determine why it is they want you to have that information. So you cannot understand information completely until you know both things. One, what are they saying? And two, why do they want me to know this? So if we apply that same standard to Little Nas X, the first question I assume about Little Nas X is what he is telling us is his testimony. And I assume his testimony is just like anybody else who has a testimony. In fact, my testimony is always about how good my God has been to me. So your testimony, Little Nas X, must be how good your God has been to you. The question now is, who in fact is your God? No need to keep dancing around the subject. You can spare us all that and just come out and say it so we can go ahead and say, "Get thee behind me," and move on. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for visiting my channel, and come back again when I have another video.